Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to the Elseomizer. Taking a little bit because I was waiting for my Discord bot to notify that I was going live, and it just wasn't happening. Anyways, today's music is Starman Stage from Mega Man 5. So that's a point for getting the franchise right to Mario fan. And we're in an ad break. I'm sorry. I will let you know how that goes when the ad break is over. Let me get the game up and running. We're going for another rapid fire roundup. I have a couple games that have early spheres to get through. And we're going to start with Luigi's Mansion. We don't have a lot here, but worth a shot. Doop, 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 doo.
Nintendo.
Luigi's Mansion. There we go. Right. Small game overlay. Because it's 4x3. Why is it blooping at me? This could not be read. What the hell? I ran this. I tested this. It ran fine. Hang on.
Nintendo.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay. No issues. Weird. Anyway, if you missed the song explanation during the ad break, it was Starman from Mega Man 5. Okay, I think we're good. We had a little bit of a weird disk read error, but I just used the same file again and it worked. I don't know what happened there. I had to take it out and blow on it. Ow, fucking... Okay.
Mario.
Okay. I don't have a flashlight, do I? I forgot that they had a scan visor in this game.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The weird
Mario.
animations in
Oh
this.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I have some checks to do in EGAD's lab. Training room. Okay.
Oh yeah. Hoppo, blaka. Cha 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 cha. Ororo, odo, pan pan. Hey hey, tame no tate. Oiro.
There we go.
Hoppo, blaka. Cha 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 cha. Ororo, odo, pan pan. Blaka. Suku suku. Yabo yabo fosu. Veggie. Sike sike. Suku suku. Ui, soito. Sike ui, su. Soito.
I feel like he's just keeps tutorializing me on the exact same things. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, no, this is... It just really makes sure that you know it by having you do it like 4 times. With the basically same... Alright, well, that got me the check. Let's see, what do I got? I need to catch all of them for another check. I mean, it's not just old tutorials. A lot of modern games. It's just... I don't know, I feel like tutorials have never been good in games. The problem is you have to write tutorials assuming that, like, this is the first time they've ever played a video game in their lives. I don't think I got enough. 7 ghosts. I didn't get enough. There were a couple that I didn't, that I caught with the light early. I need to make sure that for that phase, I have the light off. I cannot, like, let any of them... Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, flashbang all of them together and then suck them all in at once. Because if I flash them and I don't immediately grab them, then they'll go away. There we go, that could be all of them. 10 ghosts! More than I needed. Okay. Just a coin. Okay, and then what is this here? Okay, I just need to visit the gallery. Mario zone progression. Okay, so that means more, stuff for Super Mario Land.
Mario. Mario. Mario.
Okay, so that door's locked. I don't have a lot of keys. Okay, I've got this one at least. Resident Evil ass door transitions.
Mario.
I do like how Luigi hums along with the background music. That was always a touch that I really liked. Oh, shit. Just not facing up enough. Why can't I get that guy? There we go. I think I need to, like, light that guy's candle or something. Okay. I think that might legitimately be everything. Oh, wait, no. I've got another thing in the basement. How do I even get to the basement? Waluigi single bedroom studio apartment. Luigi's Mansion, Mario's Island, Waluigi's studio apartment. Okay. I can access this. Alright. I did have this key. I always found it kind of interesting that there are dollar bills in here, because that implies that there's paper currency in the Mario universe, and that just never crossed my mind as a thing that they did. Okay, now I can... Oh, Catbox, welcome! Hello! Welcome, thank you for the raid. I am doing a sort of rapid-fire roundup. I'm going to play a bunch of different games that don't have a lot of checks in them. Starting with Luigi's Mansion. This is the last check that we have in Luigi's Mansion. I don't remember what I need to do to actually solve this room. Oh, there we go. I just had to turn it off and then back on. And for some reason, it freezes me in place here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, that should be everything we've got for Luigi's Mansion. Alright. I'm just gonna double check. I'm checking the tracker. Yep. Yep, we're BK'd. Alrighty. On to Fazanadu, which only has one check in logic, but I don't know if it's like a morph ball type situation. I have no idea what Fazanadu is like. So we're gonna try it out. Give me a second, let me get that ready. To switch trackers and stuff. Alrighty. Closing out here. Yeah, give me one moment to get the capture up. And doubled up. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I fixed the audio. Whenever I add a new source, it adds a second audio capture thing to it, so it doubles up. But we're good. We're good now. Okay. I have no fucking idea what kind of game this is. This is like a weird... This is like a helper program that runs with a ROM. It's not an emulator. It's an actual bespoke program specifically for running Fazanadu. Oh, you're right. It doesn't default to localhost. I saw the 38281. There we go. So I have zero clue what this game even is. Is it a platformer? Is it an RPG? I have no idea. I'm holding red potion. I'm holding red potion. I'm holding ointment. I'm holding ointment. I'm guessing this is me receiving all of the items. I've got fire. I've touched poison. Hourglass. I've got the key joker. Holding glove. Am I dead? Okay. Controls. Attack, jump. Wait. Gameplay. Okay. I've been on a long journey. I came back to my hometown to find it is almost deserted. The gate is closed, the people are gone, and the walls are crumbling. I wonder what happened. Like I said, this is like a bespoke executable that reads the ROM and essentially it's kind of like a recomp. It's like an NES recomp. I want you to see the king right away, although you just arrived. Okay, this feels very Zelda 2. Tried me to bring energy for 50 golds. This is not enough golds. An action role-playing platform video game that describes nothing. Ow, shit. Don't have negative thoughts. Remember your mantra. Oh, I'm dead. You are going to see the king take this ring. This ring will identify you. Don't lose it. Okay, so we got something for Aquaria. Spicy meat. I think that might have been a scripted death. Yeah, I think we might be BK'd. I think this thing here will just kill you unless you have that ring. There's a mark of Jack by the keyhole. I don't think I could fight this guy. I don't think my punches are doing anything. Wait. Ah! I wanted to see what my inventory was. There it is. Weapon. No weapon. No armor. Shield. No shield. I do a fire. Hey, that killed him. Popping in for the streak back to Deltarune? Understandable. Go, have fun. Play some Deltarune. They do it the Joker. Common player. Okay, so I can, like, level up. First playthrough blind. Oh, you're gonna have fun. I think that the secret boss in Chapter 4 is the most fun to fight. Alright, I'm dead. How far am I in this game? Or you mean Izark? How far are they in Chapter 4? I just shot the priest. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's everything. We're BK'd another game. We're doing great. Doing fucking fantastic. What else? What's my other thing on the docket here? Kirby's Dream Land 3! Let's do some Kirby! Where'd my game window go? Oh, it's on my other monitor. Hang on. Yeah, doing the same thing as me. Yeah. Every now and then, it's just like, I can't just stick to the games that have the highest checks. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be in the same, like, 4 games forever. Every now and then, I need to go and just go through... Oh, this is still trying to connect to a random slot. Whoops, sorry, whoever that is. Now we're on the right one. So I don't have a tracker for this, but I don't expect it will be super difficult without one. No, it was telling me that I put, like, the connection timed out, so I'm guessing that, port wasn't actually open. Okay, this looks really cute, actually. I've never actually played this one. So this one I'm actually running an SNES 9X. So I run my Super Nintendo games through that one. I don't use BizHawk for SNES. I did not know this game was so stylistic for the Super Nintendo. I only played Kirby Superstar. That was whenever I really started to get into Kirby, so I never really went back to any of the ones pre-copyability. Actually, I think this one does have copyability, right? Yeah, there's Animal Buddies. I know the Animal Buddies were most, like, the gimmick on this one. I know this is the one where Rick makes his debut because he's Rick, and everybody loves Rick. So I don't really know what all the checks are. I'm not sure if I need... Okay, so there are copy abilities in this game. Okay, so Rick was in the second one? Not that... Okay. Then I don't know shit about this game. I think I was thinking of Dreamland 2 the entire time. Can check them on the pause screen. Ah. Okay. I think all of the things that I thought were this game was actually Dreamland 2. So... I know fuck all about how this one works. Okay, there's an actual ability. Yeah, Fire and Spark. I do still have slide. Tomato? Was there a tomato? I mean, I know there was one back here. Oh, that's electric. That's right. I don't think that was a check. But good to know. Look at his determined little face whenever he runs. It's cute. So don't crush the flowers. Do I talk to this guy or just leave? I have failed? I crushed one? Oh no! Okay, I guess we'll try that again. I didn't notice. Okay, I still have my lightning. Yeah, just like in Kirby Superstar, puffing, like, completely kills your momentum. You can run pretty fast as long as you never puff jump. Okay. We're just gonna play it safe. Can't trample any flowers if I don't touch the ground. I guess it was that one that I trampled before. Hey, there we go. 40 bucks. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like every level's gonna have some sort of gimmick that I've got to do to not piss people off. You little witch. And now you're dead. I wonder if I've already failed. Try pressing select. Okay, that's how I get rid of it. Okay, cool. Which is good, because I'm going to want this fire. think this is another animal buddy room. Okay. So you're the guy that I need to help with something. But I have apparently already failed. Am I supposed to have not killed Springies? You need a buddy you don't have yet. Okay, maybe I should grab a tracker for this one. Wait. Yeah. Ow. Okay, it looks like I burn further if I hold the button, but I can't burn forever. I apparently did not help him. Shit. All right, let me grab a tracker. I didn't think I'd need one for a Kirby game, but I guess I do. Okie dokie. All right. Cool. So this will tell me which ones I can do. And I can do everything in the next level. Another animal room. I wish that the only two copy abilities I had didn't both suck. Okay. Guessing game. Alright. One eye. Okay. One eye again. Yeah! And then they all died. Yeah. Alright. Green Titanite. That's useful. We have a couple of weapons that could be used for. I actually kind of wanted the maximum tomato, but oh well. Alright. And this is another one that we can only just beat. Not full clear. Those weird Moai heads. Obscure reference in this one. Oh, I can fire underwater. Neat. Weird Kappa thing. I'm guessing this is another one of those animal buddy rooms that isn't gonna matter. Yep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a penis. Anyway. Oop. Whee. Ooh. This is like a mid-boss that I didn't fight. Seems like all the cool stuff is on the second. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, Sun Wukong, yeah. Under the mountain. Makes sense. I don't really need the stars, but if I see a video game collectible, I just have to grab it. It's just who I am. Come on, line up with the door. There we go. Whee! Oh, shotgun. Wait, did I just do the same fucking level? I think I did. Yeah, I thought it would move me up to the next one. Alright, this is another one that I can just beat. Not clear. So for the sake of actually making this a rapid-fire roundup, I am not going to be thorough. I'm just going to go. Did you see that guy just make, like, puppy dog eyes at me as I was coming at him in a fucking fireball? Okay. I've got to get to the point where I can, like, learn what the, like, the distance on that. Okay, this one I can clear, so we're gonna do a little bit of exploring and figure out what it wants from us. I heard a noise. It sounded like a failure noise. Was my goal here to not do fire? I got a blue thing. Got an orange thing. I blew up my fireball. Oh well. That's just a thwomp. Ow. I thought that might have been like the NPC guy that would give me the treasure. Okay. Bunch of weird little things poking out of the tree. Ah, shit. Damn. Okay, so I need a third thing for him to juggle. He can't juggle with just two things. Let's see if I can figure out what I need to do again. Because last time I got, like, the little... what I think is the "you failed the puzzle" fanfare when I entered that other area. I thought it was because I used fire, But maybe it's because I missed a ball or shape for him to juggle. Huh. I wonder. You know what? I'll come back for the ones that I'm missing. If I can't figure it out in one go, I'll come back for it. I missed. They figured out the barest of bare minimums to make Wispy Woods somewhat difficult. Make it so you have to jump. Oh my god, he's moving. They actually turned Wispy Woods into an encounter. It's still not hard, but it does at least require you to hit some buttons. This doesn't look good. The shapes I need are all in the tall tree section. Okay. Let me go back then. I guess I just missed one. Okay. Oh, there's a green ball. I didn't see it. Oh no, that's not a green ball. That's a spider. It was just behind a fucking cloud. I bet it's up top. Yeah, there it is. Green triangle. Makes sense. Come on, thread the needle? There we go. And since I have to go all the way down here, I'll get that, and then I'll grab the blue thing on the way back up. Okay, so that should be it. That should be our, stage clear for that guy. Also, I wonder, do I need to clear all of these for the goal? Because if I just need to beat the bosses, all of the bosses show up on my tracker as doable. Maybe I can just win? He might be able to just goal. Let me try that. Heart stars to purify them. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I can do... And then do I get the hearts by fulfilling objectives? Is that how it works? Like, I could just go through all the levels, but eventually I would need to fulfill enough requests to actually be able to beat the boss. Yeah. He juggling. Timepiece, that's good. Yeah, so they're checks that you could find anywhere, but in-game you would get them by doing these side quests for everybody. So 4 out of 6. And then Kirby gets eaten. How does he like it? Alright, this is another clear only. Or complete only, I guess. Clear. Wait, no. Hang on. Does clear imply, like, actually 100%ing it? Complete feels like it does. I don't know, what's the terminology here? Are complete and clear what words would I use to determine between just able to, like, finish the level and able to, like, 100% it? Like, clear and beat, maybe? Yeah, I think it's legitimately faster to just stick with normal Kirby than use either of the real ass copy abilities that I have unlocked. I'd rather be able to move fast. Whee! I love his little determined face. What's a fun run sprite for him? Can't do anything. Sorry, buddy. Dang. Wait, what? Ah, down here. In the water. Alright, can we have these, like, little push pipes in every underwater section? I mean, not just in this game, just all of them. Just little pipes that make you actually go at a reasonable speed. I'd appreciate that. I don't need a 1-up. Yeah, this one is one that I just can reach the end on, so I'm just kind of beelining for it. Slayer! This one I can do. Also, there's maps. It's a little... Okay, so this one's just a mini game. So yeah, the tracker actually does have... Station Square is Sonic Adventure. I just realized, ooh, banana! We got a banana. Yeah, I was just, the tracker actually has the minigames, so... I just gotta beat a minigame for this one. It's this fucking Super Metroid Crumble Bridge. I just ate the whole lot. I have to come back here when I get Speed Booster. Okay. Heal. Okay. It doesn't seem like it'll be very hard unless they get something that looks a little bit more like the eel. Yeah, that guy doesn't really look a lot like the Gordo, so it was really easy to keep track of which one he was in. Ow, what the fucker? This is a shark! Can't really be upset, I am literally hugging the front of the screen, but I wasn't expecting a real-ass shark. Not even like a cute cartoon shark, that's just a normal-looking shark. Okay. Whee! Okay. So did that actually give me a heart thingy? No, it still shows 4. Okay. Alright, this is another finishable, but not completable. Pick a door. I choose none. Oh, what the fuck? Fake door? Dick. And then it just instantly becomes an auto scroller. Of course, I was doing perfectly fine on my own, but now the game camera decides to get uppity and decide that it wants to set the pace for this stage now. Well, have fun up there. Sorry, your baby's dead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we lowered the difficulty in Toho. Okay. So that's Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. That's all the way down to normal. And I don't have any other levels, and that's the one that I could actually probably do. I don't know. That pink bird thing, we can't even beat the level. So I'm skipping it. Okay, I run way slower on sand. I should jump. Okay. Does this... It's pick a path. If I get it wrong, I have to go back here. And then the fourth one, because presumably it's the exit, I can't really know which one is correct. So go with the second to last option. That always works in Mario Maker. No, damn it. Second option. But yeah, that's a tip if you're ever playing like a little Timmy Mario Maker level that has pick a door or pick a pipe or something, because it's so funny to make you have to do it all over again. Go with the second to last option. Because they want to make you suffer as much as possible, but they also want to catch out, like, they'll think exactly one step ahead, and they'll want to catch out somebody who would skip to the ending, just in case. So the ending is almost, like, the first and the last are almost always incorrect. And then the second to last is the one that'll catch the people who do them in order and force them to do the most attempts. Nope. I missed it? Oh, was it in the water? I had a feeling. Like, I saw that there was a path in the water, and I'm like, this seems like it might be the secret. I'll go back for it. Ow. Ow. Angry flower. Whee. Alright, let's go back. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I wonder, do I still have my speed up set? No, I don't. Not for Super Nintendo. I think I have my speed up key set in BizHawk for Pokemon. Yeah, this room, there was an underwater path that I didn't take because I didn't want to. And then as I passed by, I'm like, wait a minute. The fact that I don't want to means that it's probably the thing. I have failed. Oh, I should have gone in this door first. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I don't know why it's, you know, this guy's so concerned with whether or not I beat up a bunch of blocks into the right shape. That looks like his face, by the way. Narcissism much? I think I'm getting a little better at getting to the ones that I want. Weird looking like photorealistic whale. Okay, I might need to come back here with a fucking power. He's spitting out human skulls. Okay, the bubbles don't hurt him. I just have to bonk stuff back at him. Okay, I cannot bonk the anchor. It's too heavy. There we go. Yeah, he ate people in tiny versions of himself. Morbid. Okay. So... Okay. So this thing is showing me checks that are in logic with what I have, but it doesn't seem to actually be counting if I can reach them. Let's see here. Yeah, boss purified, and I can't purify him. The tracker doesn't seem to actually be checking my heart. So that is BK Kirby, I think. Let me check something. Because I don't think I can get any further ahead, so... Let me see. What does Universal Tracker say about this? Yep, we're good. That's everything. BK'd! BK. Bonky Kong. All right. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it worked. Hang on. The next game is a little weird to open. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what it was. Where'd the client go? Is it not working? Hang on. I'm trying to do like a big mysterious reveal. Is this just straight up not working? Let me start it over. Okay. This time it came up, it asked me if I wanted a new version, and I said no. Okay, waiting on valid wrong. Okay, so I have to load it.
Okay.
I think we're good. Give me a second. Let me get it on the screen. It was the Windows 95 startup, but it's part of the actual randomizer thing. Is this actually giving me... I don't know if they're legally allowed to have that, but I don't think they care. I have it. You can hear it, but I don't have the video. Why is there 300 fucking copies of Microsoft Edge for Games bar in my processor list? What the hell? I'm trying to find the fucking window in the window capture. I can't get it to show up. Maybe... Yeah, Microsoft Edge for Games. Microsoft Edge for Games. Maybe I can't do game capture. Let me try a window capture. Okay. And it's a black screen. Why is everything about this fucking game so jank? Like, you can see my mouse on it, but there's just no video. Hang on. Options, graphic settings, maybe? It is capturing as a window. I didn't get it in game mode, and now it's capturing. You can see my mouse. I can see the little bar at the bottom, the little status bar, but it's just not capturing any of the video. Hang on, I have a thing to try. Okay. What if I full screen it? Oh! There's now a tiny square. It caught some of it. Yeah, there's just a monkey, but it's not actually capturing. Hang on. I mean, you didn't even get half the game. It wasn't updated. It wasn't animating. It was just a still image. It captured a little bit as it was changing into full screen. No. The hell? Wait. It's moving. It's fucking moving. I unfull screened it and it's okay. Oh my god, we're there. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Okay, now let me actually connect to it. DK Isles. All right. Ah, there we go. It is going to lose focus whenever I click over to the tracker because I am not fucking doing this without a tracker. All right. Controller's not set up. Hang on. Okay, and there we go. And we're good. I thought we were good. I can't. I'm hitting buttons. None of them are doing anything. I did not enable every single possible sanity in this game, or it would be the highest. I can't fucking input anything! Okay, I will try to turn the volume down. It is a very loud game. Okay. I'm gonna restart it. It might die. Like, it might break again. Let's see. But I can't actually control it. None of my buttons, no keys or anything. Why is this game so fucking jank that even, like, modders and stuff can't fix it? This game is held together out of sheer spiral power. It exists only through the will of its development team alone. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now we had it for a second. Okay. AP client connected. Why don't my inputs work? It's set to the right fucking joystick. It read all of my buttons as I was, like, inputting them. Yeah, there is an orange bar at the top because it's just not capturing properly. But I can't input anything. Even my keyboard isn't working. It's weird because in the emulator, if I go into the input options, it detects my controller. I can hit the buttons. It's detecting. It's telling me the buttons that it's doing whenever I hit the input. It's just not actually working in game. Is there anything maybe in the fucking... Okay, so here's the thing. I'm looking at the Discord, right? And I'm seeing people with this problem. And the solution everyone says is, oh, that's an issue with Project 64. That is an emulator issue. You're gonna have to get a different emulator. But the setup guide for this game says, use this exact version of Project 64 and absolutely nothing else will work. So I have to use this version, but also this version doesn't work. I guess maybe I'll see if I can get it to fucking work with the keyboard. I don't know. Let's see. D-pad. God, I do not want to do an N64 game with the fucking keyboard. But it seems I'll have to. Yeah, we're having to use the fucking keyboard. I don't think that widescreen will work. Okay. So lanky is my starting call. I mean, I could do something like X input, get it to... There we go. Okay, give me a second. The capture is awful. There's like the top of the screen is broken. I can't do anything about it. I guess I'm just gonna have to see. I guess I'm just gonna have to see if I can run this on an emulator that does not suck ass. Okay, so maybe somewhere in Jazz. I almost don't want to keep at this because what if the save doesn't transfer? I guess I'll just get the hints. I'm pretty sure some of those Charles items already gotten. What? Oh god, I hit escape and then the fucking to try to pause it, and then the goddamn emulator broke. Yeah, there's like two things I can do in Crystal Caves. Okay, cool, we're back. I don't think this is Sphere 1 because we do have some unlocks, but... Lives and demands coming in though. That's nice. Was my one banana level, so I'm pretty sure these last two checks that I can get in here are my intended sphere one. Yeah, they raided me earlier. Stuck around. I appreciate that. Another Archipelago streamer.
Hopla!
Like,
Hopla! 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 Hopla!
Hoopla! Hoopla!
Hopla!
Hoopla!
Hopla!
I do not know where I am.
Hopla! Hopla!
Okay, so that's not a check. I figured, like, I know I already got the instrument, but I figured that would be a check.
Hopla! 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 Whoa, hop!
The text is broken as well. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm working with what I can here. I'm playing a fucking N64 game with my arrow keys. We're all gonna have to just deal with some jank. Alright, where is it?
Woo!
Yeah, old school emulator that apparently very specifically does not work with this game, but also is required.
Hopla! 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 Whoa, hop! Hopla!
Yeah, the thing is, I have an actual, like, N64 controller.
Hopla!
So in between, we also did Kirby's Dream Land. And Faz Xanadu, but it was only one check.
Hopla!
It's supposed to be a rapid-fire roundup here, but I'm gonna be honest, I am struggling to control this thing with fucking keyboard controls. Because, like, I have analog movement on the arrow keys, and my camera controls are on the numpad.
Hopla! Hopla!
And I know this game is already rough to play, and having to deal with it in the worst possible circumstances. Anything up here? Sorry, the text is just not gonna work. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure this wasn't the game that Cranky made you play. Does the randomizer just give you a bunch of random old fucking arcade games instead of Donkey Kong? The fuck? Yeah. This is weird. I can't say this was expected. Fuck. Motherfucker. You see, the thing is, like, I'm actually pretty decent at arcade Donkey Kong. So I'm like, oh, I'll be able to do this fairly easily. But, like, what the fuck is this shit? Damn it! Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to learn how to play fucking Jetpack. Is this game vanilla? I do not remember. Like... I didn't know this was a thing. I haven't played Donkey Kong 64 since it was new. Okay. That fucking side, those meteors just up here. Maybe if I go up. I'm pretty sure I beat Vanilla, but I beat Vanilla when I was like 12. The sign very specifically does not apply to me, because I'm playing this all solo. Me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing is half of the fun. I have specifically received a blessing from Figment to not follow the sign for this run, because I'm not wasting anyone's time but my own. And maybe all of you guys', but you like watching me suffer, so enjoy. Ow. Ow. Haven't I suffered enough? God damn it. I don't think the gun is worth it. I think I just need to dodge. God damn it. Or just, you know, eat shit. Because, okay. Game over. As soon as I jump, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait. Oh my god. Keep slipping off. God damn it! What am I supposed to do about those? They just spawn on top of me. Every time, they wait until I jump. Ow. No, come on. Okay. Still have another life. There we go. Now I have to do this shit again. It's an archipelago item. Fuck. Reward collected. Actually, yeah. Okay, scavenger mask. All you can do now is play for fun, I suppose. No! Fuck off! Okay. Yeah, the emulator sucks ass. it's not gonna look. You're not gonna be able to see things. It's just broken. That's the best we can do. We still got a couple more minutes. So yeah, I'll see who's live. Okay. I think this is... God damn it. I hate controlling this thing with the fucking keyboard. Dropped it. Button. I don't remember the button. How do I use it? I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Hang on. Okay, how do I... What button? Okay. I have to hold Z and then press C up. That's how it does it. God. There we go. It's just like combat room. Oh, actually, I don't know how to find this thing. I think it's just a combat room. Oh. There we go. I cannot stress how difficult it is to make precise analog jumps with the fucking arrow keys. Like, this is Sisyphean at this point. I am being karmically punished. Oh my god. I have tag anywhere. I don't have anyone to tag to. Like, I'm trying to hold in the direction of this, but like the camera angles slightly, which means that it sends me in a whole ass different direction. And I can't correct because I can only input in 90-degree cardinal directions. Oh. Back up here. I'm about to fall. Okay. I also can't just slightly tilt it to adjust. I have to full send it in a cardinal direction. And that's the only way that I can move. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, it's nothing. I think I have to check for fighting this guy up top here. Okay, that's a real one. Alright. That's not bad for Zerg missions, which I haven't really done a lot of. Okay. I know where I am finally. So now I can use this to get the other two checks. I'm going a little long today because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to have to boot this game up again. So I'm gonna try to get these last ones. Now that I know where the fuck I am. Fire explosives. If that's even this way in the right area. Might be lost again already. I think the check is above that guy. Which means I have to climb up all of those things. Alright, I have decided... God damn it, I hit escape again and the thing broke. I have decided that I'm not gonna fucking do this.
Okay.
I think we're good for today. We got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna see if there's any way that I can get this to run on an emulator that functions. I will rewrite the fucking patch if I have to. I'm not playing this again on Project 64. I'm not doing this on a keyboard. I refuse. All right. Let's see who's live right now. Okay. People streaming with the archipelago tag. I see somebody on fucking Destiny 2. That's not archipelago. Oh, is there? It might be Emmanuel. I don't see Oneko on Twitch. Either they're not streaming under the like archipelago tag or they're not live. It looks like they are live, but they're not streaming on the archipelago tag. Yeah, you can put anything you want in as the tag, so I searched for the archipelago tag. All right, let's see. Ow. I mean, yeah, it looks like they're live. They're just not on the tag. I guess I could. Are they? All right. Well, I guess I don't know if they're actually working on the randomizer, because it looks like a game I don't recognize. Oh, okay. So I think they're just doing the setup for it. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid for Oneko, who is doing a giant fucking randomizer thing. I will leave you guys there. I will pick this up. I'll see you next week. Until then, I will leave you all with this life advice. Listen to the signs that the universe is telling you, and don't play Donkey Kong 64. Like, it feels like the fates are conspiring to make playing this game a miserable experience. And I liked it when I played it. I don't know what's wrong, but like it feels like the world doesn't want me to play Donkey Kong. Don't ruin the memories, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, good night, everybody.